Hi. Can you hear me okay?
I can, yes.
Awesome. Okay, remind me your name. Which one are you?
I'm Abby.
You're Abby. Okay, that's right. Did we meet while I was there?
I think we did, yeah.
You were out in the walnut field, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, almond field. There we go. Whichever one we were in. I don't know what nuts your parents are growing. Okay, so this is for you. I'm here to help you with Modoc, okay?
Okay.
All right. And your dad's at work, right?
He is.
Okay.
Yes.
And is mom home right now, Heather?
She is. Yeah, I'm not sure where she is right now. I don't know.
I know that your dad said that we can keep this between you and Modoc, so this is totally up to you, but I wanted to make sure that I am recording this. I will send you the link, or I'll send it to your dad's email, and then I want all of you to be able to go back and watch it and have it available. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, so the biggest issues that you're having are Modoc chasing after people, inviting them, right? And he actually went after, he bit your aunt. Isn't that correct?
So, yeah, she was pet sitting for us, and the pest control person came, and so he was, I guess, getting aggressive, so she was trying to hold him back, and I don't know if he actually bit her, but he was aggressive toward her.
Got it.
She was trying to control him.
He was telling her to back off. He was going to take care of it, and she was away. Okay. Have you had a chance to watch any of the online training course stuff?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to go over that with you. And
Okay.
that's going to be kind of what we're going to be focusing on today. So I want you to, do you have access to that? Can you pull that up on your computer?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, go ahead and pull that up on your screen. Okay. I'm going to share my screen as well so that you can be on the same page. Okay?
Okay.
And this is the, if you click on the house rules.
Okay.
That's the one that I'm on right now.
Okay.
Okay. I know that Modoc is used to being in a crate, correct?
Yes. Yes.
That's kind of where he spends most of his time.
Yeah, he has a kennel outside, but he does have a crate that he he's in sometimes. He's not so much anymore. It used to be we traveled with him more when he was little, or we didn't live here, so we were doing more traveling. And now we don't do a lot, but so he's not in the crate as much. But yeah, he is trained for it. So
okay, good. All right, I want you to focus on a couple of things with the crate. We're gonna incorporate it into his day. So go ahead and click on the crate training guide. And there's a couple of reasons why I want to focus on this one for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to scroll down to I'm going to ask a couple of clarifying questions. Does Modoc, does he act pretty nervously? Like, why, in your opinion, why does he get aggressive?
I think his aggression, mostly it's more of a protection thing. He is protective of us. If he's out in his kennel and there's someone walking around out in the orchard and none of us are around, he's usually fine. But like we had once, we were out there with our friends, and when he saw our friends get close to us, that was when he got aggressive. That was when he started barking and acting aggressively. So that seems like it's pretty consistent.
Okay, which is pretty typical, typical for a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they're bred for. Actually, I think I'm going to do a different exercise. What I want to do is grab a whiteboard. So for now, I want to, ooh, does that kind of, oh, it does. That's weird. Okay. Abby, I want you to go get a piece of paper and
Okay. Okay, I have that.
You have that there. Perfect. Okay, I want you to draw 5 steps, like a staircase. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever it looks like to you. I want you to 4. We're doing 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the bottom step, I want you to label 1 up to the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Pick it up so I can see what you did so far.
I don't know if it shows it. I have pencil here.
Okay, perfect. Excellent. That's what I want. Okay, so number 1 step down at the bottom, that's going to be your crate.
Okay.
Number 2 step is going to be place. You know what place means? Do you understand the concept of place?
I'm not sure.
Like go to your dog bed.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? So like you're telling Modoc, go to your bed, go to your spot. Okay. Number 3 step is he can be free, meaning he's not confined to the crate, the kennel, or his place or the dog bed, but he is off of it. But I want you to label it free with training aids. There we go. Free with training aids on. Okay. What do training aids mean? A leash, your prong collar, your shot collar, remote collar, whatever. His does he have a bark collar too? I can't remember.
No, he doesn't.
Just the remote collar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Those are training aids.
Okay.
And then the last step, number 4 step, is free, and he's just free. He can be a happy-go-lucky dog, right?
Okay.
Kind of like your grandma and grandpa's dogs, except they wear their underground fence collars. Okay. So where is Modoc right now on that staircase?
Probably he's pretty good as long as he has his collar on, as long as we can get a hold of him to correct him. So probably number 3.
Okay. So I want you to focus on right now he's going to be between 2 and 3.
Okay.
All right. 2 and 3 meaning when you're in the house, when you have somebody coming over, neighbors, friends, the repair guys or whatever, he needs to be confined somehow. I don't want him to go to his crate and be shut up.
Yeah.
Because then he's not learning.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I want him to be able to go to his dog bed on command and stay there.
Okay.
See what that means? So he stays there until one of you, mom, dad, or you, I'm assuming, I don't think any of the other kids are in charge, right? Yeah. You are one of the 3 of you are the ones that can only tell him that he can leave his place.
Okay.
See how that works?
Mm-hmm.
So this staircase, I want this to be your mantra. Like go and put this on the refrigerator, or you can doctor it up, make it cutesy and everything so it looks nice and professional or whatever. And I want that to be your go-to when you're like, okay, we have people coming over. Where does Modoc need to be?
Okay.
If he is throwing a fit by like barking and lunging and, going after them, where does he need to be?
Confined somewhere where
exactly.
He can't hurt someone.
If he can go to his place, his dog bed, and stay there without you having to constantly remind him to go back to his place, he can stay there. If he can't, and he keeps getting off of his bed, where does he need to go?
The crate.
There you go. So you're teaching Modoc that, hey, as long as we say it's okay for these people to be here, you need to just shut up and be quiet and relax.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're not, it's to your bedroom and the door's locked and you're on timeout.
Okay.
See?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're used to that, right? You have some pretty strict rules at home, right? So if you or your siblings act up, what do mom and dad do?
Go away.
Yeah, you have a consequence, right? Okay. So you want to give Modoc his freedom. You want him to be able to interact with you and actually do his job, which is to protect your family, but not to people that you say are okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to learn to follow your instructions, not his own feelings on people coming in to your home.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so your homework is, we're going to go to the, go back to the online training course house rules page. And I want you to go to rule number 8. I'll show you what this looks like. It's down here at the near the end of this document where it says rule number 8, place and doorbell etiquette. Okay.
Okay.
The steps I want you to focus on are to keep him on a leash when he's in the house. Okay.
Okay.
For now, and I think I told your dad this before I left, is to keep a leash on Modoc at all times.
Yes, and that's what we've been doing for a while.
Good. Excellent. Good.
Yeah.
So keep that on him, and when the doorbell rings or somebody's knocking on the door, you take him and you go put him on his dog bed.
Okay.
Okay? When he's on his dog bed, he needs to stay put. You can have your remote collar ready to just reinforce and say, I told you to stay there. You need to stay there. Then you go answer the door and let the person in. If Modoc comes off of his bed, you go and grab his leash and go put him back, and you use that remote collar and say no, because he chose to get off of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, then I want you to reinforce him staying on the bed.
Okay.
As long as that person is in your home and that person feels comfortable, great. If Modoc is continually coming off of his bed and not listening, or that person in your home is not comfortable, then you say, okay, Modoc, let's go. Great.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so follow those instructions. I want you to focus on this to download the place command 1. And there are some videos that you can watch on how to do this, okay?
Okay.
So this dog right here, she got really, really, really excited and almost territorial when people would come into the house.
Okay.
Not nearly, obviously, what Modoc's doing, but she would get super excited, so I made a video specifically with her in it to show what to do to stop her from jumping on people when they came in the door.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Don't be afraid to tell Modoc no.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you permission to. Okay? Otherwise, he won't learn.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay? So, I want you to focus on this for the next week. Maybe
Okay.
2 weeks. Invite grandma and grandpa over. Invite any of the other workers in the field to come over. Focus in the home first.
Okay.
Because if you go outside, now you have so much more distractions that you have to worry about, and also the all of his distractions, not only that, but also other people that you don't have control over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he can be out there wandering around, and you can't help him
Okay.
get away from you. See how that works. So starting in the house is going to be a lot more helpful. Yes, it might be harder because he's going to be territorial in the house more so than he is outside, but you're going to be able to lay down the ground rules and say, knock it off. You're not going to have this anymore, buddy. We're going to be in charge. When I need you, I'll call you. Okay. Any questions?
I don't think so.
I want you to ask any questions that you have right now, and then
Okay.
and we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah, I think that sounds good.
That's doable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Your homework is to practice this. I want to do this 2 to 3 times per day.
Okay.
All right. A maximum of maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So first thing in the morning, when you guys are getting ready, I want you to tell Modoc to go to his dog bed. And he's going to stay on his dog bed while you guys are getting ready.
Okay.
All right. And you're going to be watching him. Right?
Yeah.
He's going to have a leash on. You're going to be watching him. And you're going to have the remote collar in your hand. Okay. Then, when that exercise is done, when you guys are all ready to go, then you can go about your day. And then I want you to practice again around lunchtime.
Okay.
So during your meal times, I want him to be on his dog bed again. Anytime that he comes off of that bed, I want you to be super on top of it and say, nope, I did not release you. Go back to that bed. Okay? If you fudge on that, if you allow him to come off, even if you're like, oh, okay, fine, whatever, it doesn't matter. He's going to come off when there's somebody coming in the house.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't allow him to do that. You need to lay down the ground rules. Okay.
Yeah.
So another thing to focus on as well is, or the third time of the day I want you to do is at the end of the day when everybody's coming home from the fields and stuff like that, from school, from dad, from work and stuff, tell Modoc to go to his bed.
Okay.
When everybody's coming home, that's a perfect time for him to practice.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And then invite the other people, grandma and grandpa, neighbors and friends, and the workers in the fields to come over and just kind of practice every once in a while. Knock on the door, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep me posted.
Okay.
You can email me or have your dad or mom reach out to me if you guys have any questions.
Okay.
Okay?
That's good.
And then focus on that rule number 8, but you can by all means do as much of that house rules document as you want.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good to talk to you, Abby.
Yeah. Good to talk to you.
Take care. I'm going to be sending this over to you, this recording. So
Okay.
I'll be coming soon. Okay?
Okay. Sounds good. Bye.